please don't underestimate the importance of padding on your knees. We are going to start with, please, okay, hydrants. So you're going to lift up that knee as high as you feel comfortable. We don't want any pulling on the back, and I don't want you going so high that your bottom muscles go into a cramp. We need to just build up a warm sensation, but predominantly it needs to be at the top of the legs. 3, 2, 1, relax there. From there, we're then going to go into the conventional bird dog. We are going to alternate upper body to lower, and we're going to stretch through the hand and through the heel. So we're now getting into core-like stimulation, activation, and breathe. 3, 2, 1. Again, if you are struggling with lower back, then now I'd like you to try disco leg. 3 to 5. All right? We go to the other leg. We're lifting the knee and dropping the knee. I just want 3 to 5. You are really going to feel your thighs very soon, but we want to try and keep it located into the top of your bum. 3 to 5. Once you feel that you are getting stronger, you can up the number, but no more than 10. I'd sooner you do more sets. We don't want to lose the quality. Last one. Knee and foot, knee and foot. Amazing. From there, let's go back into bird dog. If you felt that like me, then you really should have connected with the little muscles all around the side of your bottom. If you do struggle with them, we're going to do a stretch at the end, which should really help get into them. So bird dog for the second of 3 times. 2, 1. Lovely. Now we're going to come up and we're going to imagine that we're kicking an imaginary drum that is located on our back. As we come up. Fantastic. Couple more. And prepare for bird dog for the last time. So you may very well feel that you've been feeling the majority around your bum muscles and your hips. This is all part of core control, but more importantly, hip stability. 3, 2, 1. Amazing. Please join me on your back. If you need to get a mat or cushioning, please grab some. However, we're going to come onto our backs. I'm going to ask you to go into bridges. This time we're going to use our hands against the movement of our hips as we lift up. We're trying not to create an arch in our back. We're trying to create a straight line from our shoulders to our knees. Couple more. And amazing. This time we're going to put our feet together, let our knees go out. And I'm going to ask you to slide and drop. We are not flinging. I don't want you aggressively bouncing up. I want you to squeeze the tummy and bring yourself up. If this is too much for you, then please go for the standard crunch, which allows you to use your thighs more. This one, this does not allow you to use your thighs. This is more stomach based. 3, 2, 1. Lovely. From there, can I ask you now, please? We're going to put a foot on the knee and we're going to reach above the bent leg knee. Again, if you are struggling with your hips, then maybe just reach above the knee. But remember, I have other videos which may help you if you are struggling. Leave a comment, let me know what you need. We're going to change leg now and change sides here. If you are struggling with neck tension, I'm talking a lot. However, if you are now feeling a lot in the neck, then I want you to take more frequent breaks, and don't be afraid if you've had enough of this to go back into the bridge. But you will build up your tolerance. It is very important that we build up that strength at the front of our neck, especially if you're somebody who sits at a desktop, if you are working on screens, and also driving. So we're now bridging, we're moving, squeezing the bum, coming up through. Remember guys, this video is about progression. If you need to stop and start, if you need to just see how far you can get with me, but it's all about doing it with me. 3, 2, 1, amazing. So lastly please, I'm going to ask you to go in a calendar-like pose. Hand on supporting the head. We are going to have our knee up and turned out, and I'm going to see whether you can brace the ground and lift the foot. So it is the lower leg. So as we come up, again I'm looking between 5 to 10, but if you only get to 7 and you need to stop, that's fine. You swap to the other leg, and know that if you're working on progression, which we are, you're going to see if you can start increasing those numbers, but safely, because it's not just about now, it's about how you feel afterwards. So 5 to 10, good. This is another one that we do struggle with on a day-to-day basis. So if you'd like to pause me and do more, please do. This time, we're going to go for the classic top leg, okay? You might not need to brace, you might actually be quite strong on the outer, and it might be the inner. So if this you find rather easy, then what I'm going to ask you to do is come up, possibly padding, and you're going to go next level. Nice straight body position, and this is when you start finding that your numbers are lower, okay? So this is how it was before, but this is how it can be if we are progressing. There or there, working through that range. You're also getting the other side of your hips, and these are all really important muscles. However, that concludes our core.